This is the Milo Beasley Show. This is the Milo Beasley Show. There's only one thing you need to know. This is the Milo Beasley Show. And now, here's your host, Milo Beasley.
And welcome to the Milo Beasley Show, episode number 210. We're hanging out here at Florida SuperCon, FSCW. My guest this week, Brian Cage. How you doing, buddy?
Doing good. 210, that's my favorite number of all time. Not really, it's 8, but close enough.
Why is 8 your favorite number?
You know what? I don't know. I think when I was a kid, my 8th birthday was maybe my favorite birthday, and I got really awesome presents, including the little Velcro sticker WF Winged, or the Bret Hart Championship.
Right.
But
I guess that's to me. I guess that would be the Hogan. I think of that when I think of that belt. I think of Hogan.
No, it's Bret Hart.
Okay. So did you play Little League? Was 8 your number?
No, 8 was never my number. I was 80 in football, which is great because Jerry Rice is my favorite. But no, I don't know. 8 just sounded right. I just hear it. I'm like, that's it, man. That's 8. That's the number.
It's a good number. What I did want to touch on, my hair is an absolute mess. Again, we just got done here at FSCW. I wanted to touch upon it as I was doing some research. Your friendship with Chris Kanyon.
Boom. Love it.
I loved that. I mean, just absolutely loved that guy. He was legit one of the nicest guys I have ever had the pleasure of calling a friend.
Dude, absolutely. He was, and there's a lot of dicks, man. He was straight. There's a lot of dicks in the wrestling business, and he was absolutely not one of them. He was one of the nicest guys. I mean, he helped out so many people. He gave you shit off his back. I mean, he did so much, and I thought too he was maybe. I mean, I may be biased, but I thought he was maybe the most underrated and underutilized talent of all time. I mean, the reason why I fell in love with him to begin with was he did so many cool moves. Like his little backstory, like me trying to get my shit in is like him being an innovative offense. Another moniker I had was the multi-move Paragon, which is like kind of another way of saying
a tribute, right?
Yeah. But yeah, a lot of my moveset is tripped to him. On my normal gauntlets that I wear, there's his logo from his tights are on there. I was really good friends with him, but I mean, his moveset when I was watching junior high and stuff was just out of control. His character in Revenge was amazing. He did so many cool things. I absolutely loved it. That was like kind of something I wanted to put into my style of wrestling was, I mean, everyone wants to have the match of the night, but another tip of the hat to me was if I could do a move or a spot or something that was really unique or cool that no one's ever seen before. They're like, dude, that thing that you did in the match was so awesome. That was my homage to him. I'm like, yeah, that's what I wanted.
Right, absolutely, yeah. I mean, he was great in the ring, like as you said, super underrated. Did all the stunts for Ready to Rumble.
Dude, hey, he trained. I don't know if you know, he trained every celebrity in WCW. Karl Malone, freaking Dennis Rodman, the champion.
David Arquette.
Yeah, he's about to come back to wrestling.
Oh yeah, David Arquette is
so many guys he's trained with, and then also they gave him. He said, "Hey, we need some cruiserweights. Here's some contracts. Go find us 10 cruiserweights." And he signed Shannon Moore, Shane Helms, all these guys, AJ Styles,
and they stayed at his place. He housed them.
Like he just did so much, and obviously he was good, or otherwise why would he get? Hey, we need you to train these guys. Hey, we need you to find us workers. We need you. So they didn't realize how good he was. I just felt like he never really got used properly. And when he went to WWE with the whole invasion angle, I thought he got a fast little push for tag champion, US champion. I loved it. Then he blew his knee out, and then it all kind of fell apart ever since then. And it was a bummer, man. But
definitely a great person. Another thing I want to talk about before we really dive into the SuperCon stuff is you just became a father.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. Well, I have a son. He just turned 12.
Right. So, father again.
Yes. Yes.
I met recently. So you became a father again recently, 6 months.
Oh, yeah, about 9 days from 6 months ago.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh, she's great. We just actually had a big family time. Me, Melissa, and the baby all went up to my son. We spent the last week there before he came out here. So
that's awesome.
So it was good times, man. Good times.
Yeah, you gotta bring your son out to the Comic-Con here.
Dude, I would love to. I know he wanted to go to San Diego Comic-Con too. When I went there a couple years ago. He's like, "Oh, you're so lucky." I filmed everything for him, and that was when he was a kid. So all of his likes changed every other week. But that was when he was super into Five Nights at Freddy, and they had this ginormous.
I have no clue. So I see that thing everywhere. I have no clue what it is.
So it's and it's like, I mean, he's not into it anymore, so I feel like it's dead now. But it's it is kind of freaky. But it's this cool little game on the computer. But the storyline of it's basically like a rip off of Chuck E. Cheese, but at night from like whatever time the animatronics come alive and they try to kill you and they're your security guard. And like the gimmick of the game is like you have to watch while the cameras are when they're trying to get to the door. You have to lock the doors, but you have an energy life, so it's like a strategy game.
Right.
You have to strategize when you want to lock the door, so you don't run out of energy. You got to stay until 6 in the morning when they turn back to animatronics. So it's pretty cool. It's like little jump scares when they kill you.
Right.
But I got super over and all the little. Anyways, Freddy, that's the main bear. Like that's Chuck E. Cheese, basically, or Chucky. They had a huge, awesome statue of him. It was so life size and realistic. And I wanted to buy it for him, and it wasn't for sale. So I was like, everything's for sale these days.
Everything is for sale. So yeah. So again, we're hanging out here at SuperCon for FSCW, and you got to portray quite possibly the most amazing Bane that I have ever seen.
Did you notice the shirt? And what's even better about it, besides the whole dumbbells, is his venom's leaking out. It says all natty. It's hilarious.
Yeah,
it's so good. I don't really see that, but that's the best shirt. I wore this intentionally for today.
Yeah. So I mean, how to feel being out there being Bane?
Oh, well, dude, I was actually I was Bane for Halloween back in 2013, 14, something like that.
Okay,
and,
I mean, it fits. So
and that's and everybody loved it. It popped huge. And it wasn't. I had the full costume. I did have some weightlifting gloves and just had a tank top and pants, but I had that venom contraption I wore and a mask, and everybody popped huge for it. So I know I wanted to. I always wanted to play Bane, and I've known Alex for a while, and I've always wanted to do this. He's like, "Oh, we have a Bane," and then we told me he's like, "Ah, never mind. That Bane sucks. You're coming here as Bane."
I mean,
I was like,
"It's not like camera."
So I mean, come on. Let's be honest. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty good.
So here's the thing: no matter how good another Bane could be, like I don't mean to absolutely put you over in SUD. But there's nobody out who could be out there and look as good
as much venom filled as Bane possibly is. I know it matches. I mean, I had plenty of people that walk by and like, yo, you look the best looking Bane I've ever seen. I'm like, oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Especially coming from a lot of, guys at cons that see a lot of cosplay. So
a lot of cosplay, right?
That's a
I don't know.
tip of the hat as
this
well.
Place may be on fire. There's a lot of alarms and stuff going off. Actually, that happened last night.
Yeah, I thought it did happen again tonight too. I'm like, is this a rib? The fire alarm.
The fire alarms actually were going off during the matches last night, and then there was an alarm that was like, "Please get out of the building."
And then I was like, "That's not real." I'm like, "But what if it is?" I guess we'll just stay here until
just kicking 60,000 people.
All right, like there's no firefighters yet. We're all right.
Right, we're good. We're all right.
And no one cared.
Yeah.
So a thing we like to do here on the Milo Beasley Show is called the Top 5. We're asking a random question, but since we are here in the comic book cosplay SuperCon world, we do 5 favorite comic book characters.
Okay.
Actually, how about 5 favorite comic book villains?
Comic villain? Okay, okay. Villain specifically? All right. That has to be in chronological order?
Oh, no. Any particular order.
Okay, well, either way, number 1 is Magneto. I absolutely love Magneto.
Oh.
Magneto's my man. We count Venom? Is
absolutely.
Okay. Because, sometimes he's...
but he's a Thunder... the whole purpose of the Thunderbolts was to bring... just like Suicide Squad, was to bring bad guys and make them, well...
I mean, he started off as a villain, so whatever.
Yes, absolutely.
Because I guess Magneto, too, he's also a back and forth guy as well.
Absolutely.
I mean,
the best star, right?
How many times...
Flair.
How many times can Charles Xavier, forgive him? All right, you're good. I know you're sorry. Okay, come on. But Magneto, Venom, Apocalypse for sure.
Okay. That's not one that anybody ever says, so I like
really,
it.
Apocalypse is amazing. That was I was so disappointed in the movie because I thought it was gonna be so awesome. I'm like, tears. I can name more X-Men ones, but I want to try to make it a little more variety. I don't want to name him either. That's not X-Men as well. I'm a big X-Men's our number one franchise.
Yeah.
So I like it all, but that's my main go-to.
It's interesting. I'm not I haven't X-Men and Fantastic Four. I've never really gotten into.
Fantastic Four is okay.
I'm a big Spider-Man. Spider-Man is my man. I
didn't name Venom, but all right, we'll put Doc Ock in there. Doc Ock.
Oh, yeah.
I like Doc Ock a lot. And then how about for I could say Bane, but I don't want to because I was already him.
Okay.
But just sticking to Batman villains, I love Clayface.
Man, I love your answers because it's ones that we usually get Joker, Penguin. We do get Venom,
Yeah,
but yeah. Those are some good.
Dude, I always want to see Clayface in the Batman movie. I thought Clayface, because dude, okay, here's the thing.
Because they had him in the game, right? So.
And what I think too, even though like Bane is awesome and he broke his back, like I personally, people like argue this, but I don't think Batman's villains are in that spot. Like especially for Batman, I wouldn't really be intimidated with the Joker or the Penguin or the Riddler. Clayface though, I'm like, well, this motherfucker's pretty scary. I don't want to fight this guy that much. Like or even Killer Croc, he's awesome. You know, Bane, those are the guys where I'm like, oh shit, like, this guy's my.
I think Scarecrow, and I think they did a good version of the Scarecrow, you know, in that Dark Knight trilogy. You know? Because that was legit scary. Like you know,
I think the best villains for Batman, the portrayal is in the newer video games. I thought they made Scarecrow's amazing in that game. You know, Croc. I mean, they're also like Croc and Bane are like ginormous, right? But everybody looks so badass, and then even Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy are awesome. They're also like super like porn star hot. Like it's like out of control. Like, everybody's souped up in that dimension.
All right. So before we wrap up, anything else you want to say?
I feel like I should have a question asked, but I mean, I don't know, man. It's been a blast being here. I know it's like I've been buddies with the champ Alex for a minute, and I've been trying to lock this down. It finally happened. I'm a huge comic nerd as well, so I'm glad I got to be out here. I'm looking forward to actually sweeping the floor tomorrow. Try to buy some stuff. Other than that, I mean, I guess if you're a fan, follow me on Twitter. If you don't, Mr. GMSI, B Cage, and on Instagram, Brian Cage. It's a little simpler on Instagram, I know.
And of course, you can follow me on all the socials at The Wrestling Bum. Check out Florida SuperCon. Check out Raleigh SuperCon coming to North Carolina. 2 weeks. So it was July the 27th, that weekend. Check it out. More Fantasy Super Cosplay Wrestling going on up there, including Queens of Combat invading FSCW.
How fast does this go online?
This is going to be today is Saturday. This one will be up Monday in 2 days.
2 days. Well, then also let's put some more shit over.
Yeah.
Wednesday, my big title match against Pentagon Jr. on Lucha Underground, only on El Rey. And then the week from tomorrow, this would be 6 days from Monday. Sunday, it's 22nd, it's myself and Matt Seidel in an awesome looking pay-per-view, Slammiversary 16. Myself and Seidel for the X Division title. And check this out, when I win the X Division title, because of course I am.
Of course.
I'm changing it to become the Weapon X Division title.
That's awesome.
You're welcome.
You prefer four-sided or six-sided?
It doesn't matter to me. I've worked on both. I mean, I guess traditionally, four sides is like a little easy to work. A lot of people complain about the bump in six. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I was just talking to Caleb Connolly backstage. I did do that Mutual did tonight, the second to the top rope like jump one, and a six-sided, and I jacked my knee up because I didn't realize at the time.
The angle.
Yes, it's wider.
Yep.
So I jumped out thinking about my foot slipped, and it didn't work out well for me.
You still have a hard time not calling it TNA?
Just recently I've been able to start calling it Impact.
Right, because like you have to, right?
Because you're just even then, like I'd say WWE all the time, and for people who don't know, like watch it, like WWF, and they're like, oh okay. Right. So I would say Impact Wrestling to like the non-fan, they're like, huh? I go, it used to be called TNA, and they're like, oh okay.
Right. So again, thanks for watching episode number 210. So
and it's definitely better than episode 209 for sure. I haven't seen it, but I know. For sure.
All right, thank you. We'll see you guys next week.
The first day of shooting on part 2 was actually night, and it was the end of part 2,
right?
Where Marty has disappeared into the future. Doc's celebrating, and then suddenly Marty comes around the corner and says, "Doc, I'm back."
That was the first day?
That was the first night of shooting.